Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Good morning viewers. I welcome you all to another set of videos which is related to Saturn transit. So there are two versions as per the Saturn transit is concerned. There are two Panjangam. One as per Trikanida Panjangam, the Saturn transit is already completed on 24th of January 2020, and as per the Vakya Panchanga, the Saturn transit is going to take place on 26th of December 2020, which is on a Saturday, auspicious day. In this video, we will be seeing each and every zodiac sign, the impact of the Saturn transit. So if you have not subscribed to this channel, keep this subscribed so that you will receive my instant updates. Also, if you like this video, give a like and share with your friends and group. Generally, Saturn transit takes place once in every 2.5 years. In some cases, it may take even 3 years. For the present scenario, it already took 3 years time to get the transition. So this time, in the year 2020, Saturn is moving from Sagittarius to Capricorn to be his own house, and it is going to be a ruler there. You can see as per the Trikanida Panjanga, planetary positions during the 24th of January 2020 is being shown here. As per the Trikanida Panjanga, where the Saturn transit already took place on 24th of January 2020, during that time, we could see the Saturn being a ruler there in Capricorn. Along with Saturn, you could see Sun, the Mercury and Moon are together. And in Sagittarius, you could see the Jupiter is being a ruler there, along with Ketu. On Scorpio, you could see the Mars being a ruler there. On Aquarius, you could see the Venus, and at Gemini, you could see the Rahu being seated there. So this is the planetary position as per the Trikanida Panjanga during the 24th of January 2020, when actually the Saturn transit took place. Now we will see on the coming December 26, 2020, as per the Vakya Panjanga. This is as per the temples. So in most of the South Indian temples, they follow the Vakya Panjanga, and they will do all the archanas and abhishekas on this particular day, which is considered to be the most auspicious, and we could see the planetary position on that particular day. On 26th of December 2020, you could see the planetary position where in Aries, the Moon and Mars are together, where the Mars is a ruler there, and in the second house in Taurus, Rahu being there. Scorpio, you could see Ketu is there seated along with Venus, and in Sagittarius you have the Sun and the Mercury, and in Capricorn you could see the Saturn being ruler there, along with Saturn. Jupiter is also being seated there. So this is the position of the planets during that particular period. So in the upcoming the Saturn's transit, as per the Vakya Panjanga, you could see the all planets are within the Rahu Ketu's limits. So we call this as a Kala Sarpa Dosha. This particular Saturn transit is going to take place on a particular day where the entire planetary positions are within the Rahu Ketu's control. So it may be even some dangerous positions also, where there are some good things as well as some bad things happen, because all the powers are being absorbed by the Rahu Ketu when the complete planets are on particular one side. So generally we call this as a Kala Sarpa Dosha. So this is the time when the Saturn actually is moving from Sagittarius to Capricorn. This particular Saturn transit, two zodiac signs feel better. One particular zodiac sign being Scorpio, where the 7.5 Saturn period is getting over once the Saturn moves away from Sagittarius to Capricorn. The other zodiac sign being Taurus, where Saturn being in the 8th house so far is moving to the 9th house. So this seems to be a better place for the Taurus. But unfortunately for Gemini, this Saturn transit is not so favorable, as Saturn comes and sits on the 8th house. But generally for Gemini, Saturn is always a ruler at the 8th house, and it also occupies the 9th house. Somewhat Sagittarius zodiac sign, they feel happy because they are coming to the last fag end of the 7.5 period of Saturn. So they are coming to the last 2.5 years. where the Saturn will not give much bad effects because it had already given much bad influence on the first 5 years. So this seems to be a better period for Sagittarius. For Capricorn as well as Aquarius, they are falling under the 7.5 period of Saturn. Fortunately for these two zodiac signs, Saturn being the ruler and it occupies its own house, it will not give much harm or much bad effect when compared to other zodiac signs. So comparatively it is better for them, like a school teacher giving punishment to others rather than not giving much punishment to their own children. So this is the concept where the Saturn will not give much of trouble to the own zodiac sign. Now we will see for each and every zodiac sign, right from Aries to Pisces, what are the benefits out of this Saturn's transit. Capricorn, the 10th zodiac sign. Now the Saturn transit where Saturn moves from Sagittarius to Capricorn and becomes a ruler there. Already for this particular zodiac sign Capricorn, the 7.5 period of Saturn is already running and they are in the mid of the 7.5 period. But fortunately for Capricorn as well as Aquarius, Saturn will not do much harm when compared to other houses. The reason being the Saturn is ruling the Capricorn as well as the Aquarius, occupies its own house. So both Capricorn as well as this Aquarius being the Saturn's own house, it will not give much disturbances. So now we will see the transit of the Saturn. Once Saturn comes to the Capricorn, they will get very good job opportunities. In general, it is a 10th house, so the workplace becomes very interesting. And from this Saturn transit onwards, there are many job opportunities which will come, and many youngsters will get very good job opportunities. Those who are already working in a company, they will find a new interesting features. They may get advanced in the workplace. Some may get very new technologies. There are chances that the work culture itself will change, and there are many interesting changes they will find in the workplace. So this is some of the interesting aspects of this current Saturn transit. So those who are seeking for a job, there are chances they will get good dream jobs, and those who are already in the job, they may get a promotion or an increment. All these good things might happen. Saturn aspecting the third house, so it becomes very powerful there. So the hard work, they will have a very good rewards for their hard work. So they have the mental strength to face any kind of difficulties. Also, so for some people, there are chances they get good advantages from their younger brothers and sisters. So they have very good time with them. Saturn aspecting the 7th house is not good for the partners. Generally for the husband and wife, there may be the conflicts during this time. But fortunately, after the Jupiter is coming to the same zodiac sign, the ill effect will get reduced. So there won't be much problems. But at the same time, those who are doing business with other legal partners, they should be very careful in dealing with them. So all the contracts and agreements should have proper documentations. Otherwise they may be in trouble. Saturn aspecting the 10th house, it is very powerful, as 10th house being Libra, where the justice it is being denoted. So those who are really hardworking and those who are doing justice in their job for a very long time, they get rewarded, and their efficiency will be known to the public. You see, the Saturn aspect in the 7th house, for some people there are chances they may enter into a new business and get succeeded in their life. So business opportunities will get increased, new projects will come to them. For children, this Saturn transit is very good, especially for youngsters who are studying up to 10th standard. They will get very good schools and colleges. They will do well in their studies, and the performance will also they will be very satisfactory, and they will succeed in their studies. Those who are doing the postgraduates, they should do some little bit hard work. Otherwise, it will be very tough for them. They have to face many challenges. Those who are looking for marriage, there are chances after the Saturn transit and after the Jupiter transit, they will get very good alliances and they get settled in their life. And for those who are doing business, this particular Saturn transit will definitely yield them very good result. and they can expand their business. For their parents of this particular zodiac sign, again it is very good for them. The health issues will get reduced, and they will find very good improvements. And for some people there are lucky times, they may get some good lucky days. Some people may travel different places and enjoy their life. Those who are interested in pilgrimage trips, there are chances they may get the next 2.5 years they will visit many places. So in general, when comparing all the transit of planets like Saturn, Rahu Ketu and Jupiter, Capricorn is having very good advantage. We can expect 85 to 90% positive results.